guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm doing a budget video. I'm going to show you guys how I do my budget and hopefully help you guys create your own. So the first thing I do is I open Excel, and then I like to just do a blank workbook, nothing fancy. So the first thing I do is I'm going to say, like, I don't know, let's name it. Let's say my budget at the top. The first sheet, I'm going to name it, is going to be weekly. So I kind of like to budget it out weekly and daily, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. So what I like to do is pick, let's say, 5 different categories that you feel like you spend the most in, whether that's food, travel, like gas, parking, something like that, or whether you take public transportation or you Uber or Lyft, bills, with what bills you have, because you want it to be stuff that you use the most. So for the sake of this video, we're gonna put date, then we're gonna put food, let's put travel, let's put bills, and let's just do that much. So then we're gonna have the total at the top, and then we're going to have our gross income, and then we're going to have our net income. Now we're going to go to daily, and in my daily here, I put again these 4 main, or I guess I have 3 right now, 3 main categories. I put them here. So the first one is food. Now there's going to be 3 subcategories: the date, the type, and the cost. And then I'm going to do that again with travel, date, type, and cost. And then lastly with bills: date, type, cost. I like to put a border on it so then you can really see which category is which, so you don't get confused. And that just helps it keep it very clean. So we have that. And then sometimes what I like to do too, and again, you can do your own thing to just kind of, you could pick a regular color. I like to kind of do like neutral for this, like that. So then let's say on Sunday, you got some groceries and it cost you $50. Oh, then what I like to do too, so that way you have the dollar signs here, you're going to click this again, so which highlights the whole column. You're going to right click, format cells, then you're going to go to number, accounting, 2 decimal places, and you want that dollar sign. You hit OK. And there you go. So now you have 2 decimal places and the dollar sign. I always suggest paying off your credit card every month. I'm sure you've heard that from a lot of people. It's a very good idea if you can. If not, obviously at least pay that minimum. That's our week, and that's all we've spent. So then what I like to do is put a border down, and I like to put it in this color here, in this blue color. And then there's actually 2 other things that we have. So we have our income, and that again is going to be date, type, and I guess we can say amount, but. So let's say again on Friday, we're going to be getting our paycheck, and you can just write paycheck, and that's going to be, let's say, $600. Oops, again, so this isn't formatted yet, so we're going to go here, right click, format cells, accounting, dollar sign, boom. Usually, if we're positive, I'll put a green here, which we should be, because I don't think we spent more than $600 this week. And then I like to do green here, just as like the income. We're going to add these columns up. Sometimes, obviously, you have way more that you spend in a week. So you're going to click on this, and you're going to hold and drag to highlight these. And then you're going to hit over here where you see AutoSum. You're going to click that, and then it's going to automatically sum all of those columns that you highlighted. So then you're going to take these and you're going to log them into your weekly. So we spent $60 on food. We spent $25 on travel. And we spent $25 on bills. Then again, I'm going to take this, I'm going to drag this to where total is, and I'm going to hit AutoSum, and again this is going to do that whole thing. So again, we have to do the numbers, or you know what I'm trying to say. The dollar signs. So this is all that we've spent, and again what helps is maybe doing the yellow again so you can see, okay, this is what I'm spending and this is my income stuff, so you don't get confused. Our gross income is that paycheck. So that paycheck was $600, so we're going to go over to weekly and we have $600. Now the net income is going to be this amount minus this amount. Now to do that, so that way you don't have to like obviously do the math in your head, you're going to go to this column, you're going to press the equal sign, and then you're going to click on this, and then you do the minus sign, you're going to click on this, and then hit enter, and then there you go. So that's your net income for that week after those bills are taken out. Now we have the rest of the weeks in the month. Instead of having to type that equation that we already typed in this category, you're going to go over here to when the cross turns black. You're going to hold down and drag, and there you go. And then we want to add all of that up to get our monthly expenses. I like to make this blue. And I like to drag it over a little bit more, which you'll see why in a minute. Because what I like to put up here is rent. And then we have, let's say, I think I write disposable income. Let's say rent is $500 a month. What I'm going to do here, let's add up all of our expenses. And then to figure out how much income we have left after all of those expenses, plus after taking out our rent money, we are going to take this net income here and subtract it from the rent. Because obviously this is really what we have left after all of that, so then we want to know what we have left after rent. So I'm going to hit again the equal sign, this amount minus this amount. So we still have $460 left after rent. And that's it. That is how I create my budget. I've been doing my own budget for over a year now since I moved to LA. I wanted to make sure that I had that LA rent on lock every single month. Don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully this video is helpful. If you still have more questions or feel like you need more help than just this video, I'm going to put a link in the description. Comment down below any new video ideas that you think I should do, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye!